this computer. All right. Hello, everyone. So we are here with Alyson Williams, one of our co-hosts in our afternoon Happy Neighborhood Project, 2 p.m. So she's our winner for our last week HNP Business Week referrals. So she's also number two. Imagine number two among all the HNP groups in around the world. So Alyson, thanks for jumping in, and would you tell us something about yourself, about your business, about everything that we will really benefit from you?
Sure. Thanks, Kate. Yeah, I'm really happy to be the Happy Business Winner of the Week, and blew my mind that I was number 2 in all of HNP with, inviting people, because I love HNP so much. I've just been trying to share the word to everyone about what a wonderful, wonderful platform it is, because now we have 6 Fs. I started with 4, now we've added another 2. So I always say it's fun and friendly. Actually, Toby said the furious, the fast and furious, because it happens in an hour, fun and friendly, fabulous and free. So just the best place to be. And I love to spread good news, and that's what I did. So now that's what happened. But in terms of the Happy Business Winner of the Week, my business, well, I'm an empowerment and self-love coach and a Bling Angel. And I really love self-love as a focus for my coaching, regardless of what people do with me. Eventually, if they're not having success in their life, it'll come down to self-love. And my own philosophy is that when you feel good about yourself, when you love yourself, and I mean in a good way, I don't mean in a conceited way or, really arrogant way, but in a humble way, you can still love yourself and be humble. And when you come from a place of love, not only do you show up differently, how you treat people is different, and how you will allow people to treat you. And as I say, it's all about your values and your boundaries, which is one of my 3 tips that I will give later on. So when you love yourself, you treat yourself well, and you expect others to treat you well, and then you also treat others well. So, and therefore, everything in life works. Your relationships work, whether it's personal relationship or business relationship. It is just beautiful. So that's really why I do self-love. So I'm an NLP master coach. I'm a hypnotherapist. I'm an extended disc behavior practitioner, and I'm a Bling Angel. So whatever you do with me, I bring all my tools to the party, and then we get the client to the outcome they want and get rid of the negative stuff that's stopping them from achieving success.
So beautiful. Yes, actually, I remember what Lisa Nicole said. If I don't know if you know Lisa Nicole, I used to follow her. Awesome. So it's like we really need to fill ourselves with love. Like our cup, it should not be like just not enough. You have to be overflowing. So when we give someone to somebody, we don't feel like, oh, why are you taking from my cup, right? So we have extra to fill. And it's really true that we have to really love ourselves first before anything else, because how can they people respect us and love us if we don't respect ourselves? And yeah, so I'm very, very intrigued with that Bling Angel in your background. And would you tell us something about that Bling Angel thing?
Sure. So a Bling Angel is somebody who uses the Find Your Bling game. And my friend Angie Rassi, who often comes up on the HNP events as well, she has been in personal development for about 30 odd years. She used to she was a coach, and she and I went to the same coaching school just by chance at different times. And she was also Louise Hay trainer for over 10 years. So what she used to do with her clients is that she developed this game, because Angie's a real fun person. So she developed this game, which was mainly about affirmations and things. And she'd use that with her clients. And after a few years, one of her clients said, listen, where's that game we used to play? Bring it out again. So she did. And then it got to the point where she decided to put it in production. And because Angie's mission is to heal hearts all over the world, well, she can't do that all by herself. So she created a certification. And now there are 12 Bling Angels. And I'm so humbled and honored to be one. Now, what we do, it's a board game, as I said, and it has 8 decks of 100 cards. So you play the game like any other board game. You throw the dice, you have these counters, and the counters are all like little jewels. They're beautiful. You use your counters to move along the board, and whatever color you land on, that will correspond with a deck of cards. You pull a card out, and whatever the card says, you read that in the context of whatever question or issue you're facing at the time. So normally people will come to the game with a question like, how do I get my business moving? How do I get more clients? How can I improve my relationship? How can I make more money? And sometimes if you don't have a particular question, you can just say, what do I need to know? So I had a Bling card session with a lady on the weekend, and her question was, what do I need to know? And all the cards that came up she was blown away. She said this is better than a tarot reading. She's actually Brenda Sheldrake, who also comes to our meetings. Because what was happening, it was actually each of those cards that came up was giving her a message for different parts of her life that she needed to hear. Some of those she already knew, but they were validation of what she already knew. And some of those opened up new areas of thinking for her. So the Bling cards are fabulous. Angie says they're part magical, part practical. So the practical part is where you bring your question, and the magical part is the card you get is always the best card. And the other thing is, because there are 12 Bling Angels, we each have our own flavor and our own businesses separate from Bling. So how we approach it is quite different. So for me as a coach, I bring all my coaching tools, all my coaching skills, all my coaching experience, which is now over about 5 years. So I can then, take the card and then probe more in terms of asking the right questions so the client gets the outcome they want. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And we do card readings. We can play the game online. We actually even have card nights in person. But now with COVID, that's been hard. So we do it online. So you can book a card reading with me. It's like for 20 minutes, $55. So it's really kind of, doable and much cheaper than a tarot card reading.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Actually, honestly, you really got me thinking of joining the game. And we'll talk about that soon. And is there any message you want to send with our friends here who are attending the HNP and helping us to build this community?
Sure. So as I said, with the community, it's such a fabulous community because I'll go back to the 6 Fs. It's fast and furious. It's fun and friendly. It's fabulous and free. So bring your friends, get your friends to bring friends. I always say bring a friend or 6, because the more people we have in our community, the more we expand the network, the more we provide other people opportunities to expand their business. It's a win-win-win.
Awesome, beautiful. So yeah, guys, let's build this community. And yeah, I will be one of your supporters soon. And thank you for this time. I know you're very busy. You really love HNP by squeezing your time into this interview. And I would love to say good luck and more power to your business. And I'll see you very soon.
Sure. And I will have my 3 tips on Thursday, because even though I'll be on the Bling retreat, I've been talking to Ian and I will show up to do my 3 tips. So I'll give you my 3 tips for how to improve your business from a Bling Angel and self-love coach perspective.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Kate.
I'll see you soon.
Lovely.